book of Enoch tells the intriguing story of the fallen angels who descended to earth, not only bringing knowledge, but also what could be advanced tools and technologies from a higher, fourth-dimensional space. These angels may not just be purely spiritual entities. They might be accompanied by high-dimensional spiritual machines devices that operate as projections within our three-dimensional world. This idea of spiritual machinery is reflected in the biblical book of Ezekiel. In Ezekiel 1 and 10, the prophet Ezekiel witnesses an incredible vision of cherubim, described with intricate, machine-like structures and movements. Ezekiel writes of the wheel within a wheel structure, a unique system enabling the cherubim to move freely in all directions without turning. Ezekiel 1:16 says, "This was the appearance and structure of the wheels. They sparkled like topaz, and all four looked alike." Each appeared to be made like a wheel intersecting a wheel, and later, when the creatures moved, the wheels beside them moved. And when the creatures rose from the ground, the wheels also rose. Wherever the Spirit would go, they would go, and the wheels would rise along with them, because the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. Ezekiel 1:19-20. Such descriptions suggest that these cherubim may not simply be spiritual beings, but complex spiritual machines that originate from a higher dimension. These wheels, moving in multiple directions without conventional limitations, seem to act beyond the boundaries of our three-dimensional space, potentially embodying both intelligence and spirituality. If these spiritual machines are indeed from the fourth dimension, then the tools and weapons brought by the fallen angels might exhibit similar characteristics as they entered our three-dimensional. Many ancient constructions, like the pyramids or Stonehenge, may reflect the handiwork of these spiritual machines, enabled by the advanced knowledge and capabilities of the fallen angels. But because these spiritual machines were merely projections in our three-dimensional world, they couldn't remain here indefinitely. When the fallen angels withdrew or lost their connection to the fourth dimension, these tools would return to their original higher dimensional state, leaving no physical trace. This absence of remnants in our archaeological record leaves only the impressive structures themselves, monuments to an era when humanity might have briefly accessed higher dimensional knowledge. The stories of the fallen angels in the book of Enoch, combined with the concept of spiritual machinery seen in Ezekiel's vision of the cherubim, suggest that the power and wisdom of the fourth dimension may have briefly appeared in our world, leaving behind mysterious architectural wonders. Perhaps these narratives. Please subscribe, share, and like. Stay tuned for what's to come.